This Raw Vision video is brought to you by Metro Solar, proud partner of the Richmond Football Club.
Well, Tiger fans, welcome to another episode of Inside Tigerland, brought to you by Metro Solar. And we are down here at Punt Road Oval today because it's school holidays. The kids are not at school. The parents don't know what to do with them. So what do? They bring them down to Brando's Buddies Clinics. The second of two clinics is on today here at Punt Road Oval. And we're going to do a bit of a rounds. Going to run into a few supporters, chat to a few players and see what they have to say about Brandon, really. We're here down here with one of our young and up-and-coming key position players, and that is Ben Griffiths. Ben, how are you, mate?
Good, thanks, Jack. How are you, mate?
Yeah, good, mate. Good, mate. You look absolutely thrilled to be out here today at Brando's Buddies, mate. Have you seen any talent, up-and-coming Richmond footballers out here?
Yeah, there's been a few. They're executing their handballs pretty well.
Yeah.
They were pretty good at tunnel ball. It was a bit of a time killer, but no, it was good.
Well, we're down here on the tackle bags, being run by one of our up-and-coming defenders, handy left-footer Jake Batchelor. Jake, how are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, good, mate. Now, Brando's Buddies, mate. It's obviously one of the big days for the kids on the calendar, mate.
Yep.
Got any little insight into Brandon about what you want to say to him? Maybe just get into him a little bit here on Raw TV.
I think a few of these kids are trying to take his haircut, which I don't recommend that they do. There's a few here that I've tried to get them to change it so far, but...
Now, mate, I noticed all the kids have got red armbands on. What is that, mate? What have you been put into this group?
That's just the colour coordination of the day. This is the red group. No irony in that at all, I don't reckon.
I actually saw Daniel Jackson in the orange group before. Yeah, how would you rate Brandon's haircut, mate? What would you describe it as?
Oh, it's a pineapple, isn't it? Is it a pineapple?
Yeah, it looks a little bit like a pineapple.
Pretty close to
He has a striking resemblance to Butters from South Park.
Wow, that is great. We haven't heard that one. We've heard pineapple, and we've obviously spoken to Brandon about what his hair is actually like. But Butters from South Park. How did you come up with that?
I'm an avid South Park fan, so I've watched a couple of episodes, and it's the whole, Butters looks like Brandon Ellis.
Now, mate, you're doing a little bit of tackling here. Have you spoken to the kids about their techers or anything like that, what they're doing?
I told them to get a bit of pace into it and just get your body straight into it. Yeah, the main one I said was when you're on the ground, you've got to find that ball straight away.
Yeah,
so that's the main one. Exactly, second, third effort.
Oh, what a hit!
Straight away.
What a hit!
38 on his back.
Have you seen any young and upcoming Tiger future superstars in the group here?
Old mate in the purple pants here is going to be a bit of a jet.
Better than most kicks I get there from most of our midfielders. But well, we're down here with one of the young Tiger fans that's come along to Brando's buddy. His name is Brayden. How are you, mate?
Good.
Who's your favourite player?
Dustin Martin.
You sure about that?
Yep.
Who's your second favourite?
Jack Riewoldt.
I knew we'd find it somewhere. I've got a question. Yeah. Why does Brandon Ellis's head look like a pineapple? We wouldn't believe who I've just found. It is the man himself. We're all here down here filling out his ASA. Brandon, how are you, mate?
Yeah, not too bad, Jack. I'm a bit disappointed there's not enough number 5s out here. Number 8's taken over.
I just see a kid here with Ellis, number 5 on, mate, but yeah, of course, number 8s, they go cheap at Kmart for all those people out there looking to put a number on the back of the jumper, mate. But in all seriousness, Kochi's Cubs has been dissolved, and now we've got Brando's Buddies, mate. You must be pretty wrapped. You've got a couple of clinics named after yourself?
Yeah, definitely some big shoes to fill. A bit nervous coming into it, but I've been told that we've got more Brando's Buddies members than Kochi's Cubs had the last 2 years, so it's taken off slowly.
We're down here with one of our recruits from 2014. That's Toddy Banfield, mate. You're running the goal kicking here. Weekend game you played against who was it?
On the weekend we played against Casey.
Yep. And how many snags, mate?
Nah, I didn't kick any snags, which was disappointing.
You play in the forward line, don't you, though?
Mate, I've kicked a couple the week before, so give someone else a shot.
But you did win an award on the weekend, mate. What was it?
We got the award for the most defensive act in the group. So
what did you do, mate?
I had 13 tackles.
13 tackles. Well, that's nearly as good as kicking 11 goals, I would have thought. But 13 tackles, mate. Hopefully next week you can turn that into 13 goals.
Oh, mate, just like you, it'd be great.
Yep. Got a striking resemblance to Josh Green from the Brisbane Lions, mate. Has anyone ever said that to you before?
Never, mate, never.
You look exactly like him. Well, of course, down here at Brando's Buddies, someone's got to run it, and it is our community development officer, Todd Segalis. Todd, how are you, mate?
Good, thanks, Jack. What about doing your job and kicking some goals with the kids today, mate?
Hey, I'll get onto that soon, mate. I'll get on. So what, mate? How does the day like today come together? There's obviously a few people from outside the club that come in and they don the Richmond colours to help out, mate. What sort of time and effort do you put into this one?
A little bit of time and effort, Jack, but, mate, it's all about the players and you boys getting out there and kicking footies with the kids, so that's what it's about. Not much time and effort. A labour of love, mate. That's all it is.
We're talking to a few of our compatriots, our teammates, mate, about the elephant in the room, which is your haircut. How would you describe it?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. I forget what you boys call me. What's the nickname that you guys give me? I got a few.
Lego head.
Lego head. Bobby, for some reason.
Jake Batchelor reckons you look a bit like a pineapple, but mate, for all the people out there watching here on Metro Solar inside Tigerland today, what do you say when you go to the hairdressers? If they want to get the haircut like you, what should they say to the hairdresser?
Just get a Brandon Ellis haircut.
What groups have you done so far, mate?
We've done some handballing and we've played tunnel ball and now we're doing goal kicking.
Awesome. And what do you like the most about footy?
Kicking goals.
That is exactly the answer I was looking for, mate. And how do you think we're going to go on the weekend against Port Adelaide?
Good.
Yeah, you reckon we'll win? By how much?
50.
50 points. You heard it here first, sorry. But so 50 points. You get back out there and kick a few more goals, all right, mate? Thanks for the interview. See you later.
Bye.
Bye. Well, obviously days like this don't come together without great man like the man here himself. Legend in his own lunchbox. Legend in his own lunchbox, but a great man down at the Tigerland. We heard it here first. All you got to do, get your little playing card with Brandon Ellis, take it into your local hairdresser, anywhere, barbershop, Just Cuts, something like that, and they will cut your hair just like the great man today. So the kids down here are loving Brando's buddies, and onwards and upwards, ahead of Kochi's Cubs apparently. Congratulations, mate.
Thanks, Wig.
Well, that's all we've got from down here at Brando's buddies. We've learnt plenty. Brandon Ellis' head is exactly the same proportion as the median Queensland pineapple. There's one for you, Tiger fans. He's managed to package his whole ASA into today, and we're doing all the work for him. All he does is basically put his head there. And we've got so many young supporters that are absolutely loving coming down here in their school holidays. They've been here last Tuesday and they're here today to meet their favourite Richmond players. So thanks again to Metro Solar for having Inside Tigerland, and we'll see you next time.